Hey everybody, so it's Thursday, June 20th. Another rainy day, as you can see. I came out of Marion yesterday, hiked to our camping spot and everything. Did okay. Met up with Kendall and Becca, so I was hiking with them, along with the other crew that I've been hiking with. You know, with the Kiltzman and Crash and Moses and Blacktail and everybody. So we were all together at that shelter, and we were able to avoid the rain yesterday. It rained before we headed out of Marion, but then it ended up raining when crossing the stream there. So I was looking down. Ended up raining around 4:30 in the morning, and then just rained and rained and rained and stormed, and here it is, still raining. It's around coming up on 1 in the afternoon. It's still raining, so not sure how many miles we're going to do today. We're going to do 17, but with this rain, we're probably going to call it quits early, just because it's so hard on the feet doing that many miles with wet feet and everything. It just really tears them up, and a lot of the calluses that you built up and everything end up, getting wet and then like coming off, which kind of screws up all the hard work we've done on hardening our feet, So next stop, I think I'm packing pretty heavy right now. I got about 5 days of food on me, so my pack's pretty heavy. Next stop is going to be Bland, Virginia, in probably 4 days or so. We were hoping to make it in a little bit faster. We're hoping to make it a little faster, but with this rain and stuff, I'm sure it's going to slow us down quite a bit. So I'm about 3 or 4 miles outside of Atkins, Virginia right now. So we're going to hit town there, and I have plans to meet up with the crew at a place called The Barn, which is a restaurant there that's hiker friendly. It's supposed to be really good. Everybody gives good reviews of it and everything. So we'll probably end up cruising in there and grabbing a bite to eat and getting out of the rain for a couple of minutes before we start back again to finish up the rest of the day. So we're still doing good. Andrew's, I'm not sure where Andrew is. He's not hiking with me right now. He resupplied in a different town because our food was off. He ended up getting 4 days of food one day, and I one time that we refilled, and I got 5, so I was able to make it to Marion. He stopped off at a little town that had a dollar store and resupplied, so he didn't go to Marion with us. So he's probably, I don't know what he's doing because of the rain. He's probably 10, 12 miles ahead of me or so. I'll catch him in a couple of days. So I just wanted to give you an update. Everything's good, and talk to you guys later. I need to start paying attention because it's getting really, really muddy. So I don't know if you can see that, but the trail is just kind of like a mud pile. So I need to start using my hiking poles again. Keep from breaking my leg. Talk to you guys later. Well, here we are, Friday, 6/21, around 9:30 in the morning or so. We're all up, we're packed up. We're at the alpaca farm in rural, I think it's rural Virginia. Anyhow, here's the alpacas. There's Kendall, there's Becca over there. They shave them once a year, and they just shaved them recently, so they're not real fluffy. But you can see how fluffy they get on their legs. They were letting us pet them earlier, but I guess they figured we were going to give them treats, and we didn't have anything for them, so now they're staring off. You see a thistle there. Here he comes, thinking I'm going to feed him. Hey buddy, how are you? How are you doing? You look kind of bug-eyed. Oh, and now they're going to feed him. So you can see him running. And the chickens are coming too. Really pretty place. It's a hostel. We camped outside of it. But this is a barn that they
made into a Airbnb as well as a hostel. So it's a pretty cool setup. Really pretty here. We're in the valley, of course. Not far from the interstate, actually. So we could hear the cars all night. And a train track. So we heard trains as well. But it's been a fun little stay. But we gotta get back on the road, so talk to you guys later. Okay, here we are feeding him.
Oh. Who's the white one?
That's Cordero.
Who's this one?
That's Quatrain. Like you're getting a what you're feeding him.
Oh.
Hey. Hey, you.
I'm holding on.
I don't know why that one decides to stay over there, but stick your hand through there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There.
This is so fun. Which one do I want to pet first? Both of them.
Yeah.
We're not.
Stay still.
Take a little bit.
I want to try a feel.
There's a little bit left. Thanks.
Oh, Sirius is aggressive.
Here, give me your phone, Dave. I'll video you.
Oh, this is
So
now.
serious. Okay. There you go.
Let me get in the corner here.
They're so aggressive. Eating aggressively.
To become the llama whisperer, all you need is some food, huh?
Yeah, that's the trick.
Yeah, I barely have anything left. You want it?
Oh,
Of
that's
course
cool.
you do. You're good.
Ta-da!
Watch your head. My favorite part.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It works for me, but not for other people.
I'm all out. I'm sorry. You ate it all. You ate it all.
What a cool experience. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was decided hiking off trail a little bit to check out an old cemetery. I kept on a little baby deer right here. He's staying still because he thinks we don't see him. So we're gonna try to not get too close to spook him. It's actually a really good hiding place for him. So I don't want him to run off. But here's some of the old tombstones. It's like only 2, maybe 3. Died in 1893 over here. That one died in 1816. It looks like a baby stone over there. Just one more look at the deer real quick. They're all over the trail this time of year. They're so cute. And we're gonna hike on. See you.
Later on.
Hey everybody. So we just climbed this to get out of the cow pasture, which is fun. But this is the memorial for Stronghold. Stronghold was a guy that was murdered on the trail this year by Sovereign, a guy that was having mental problems. So this is a piece of driftwood from trail days that they brought out for him, and apparently this is the area where the incident happened. The people leave stuff on the memorial. That was the guy there. I think he did 3 tours in Afghanistan. He ended up getting stabbed to death out here. Been walking through this field. It's been thistle plant after thistle plant after thistle plant. All over. They're all over the place. Don't know how they got here. I think they're supposed to only be in Scotland. They're mostly in Scotland, but I don't know, there's a lot of Scottish settlers here, so maybe they brought some with them. But yeah, along the trail, they're everywhere. See, here's another one. Prickly as heck, too. Pretty, though. Hey, everybody. This Saturday, let's see, the 22nd. So we we left Atkins, hiked on. It rained last night again. Yeah, surprise, surprise. Probably hear me squishing through mud here. So super, super slippery. So I'm going kind of slow. But we're hiking on. We're gonna stay at Not Mall Shelter. Yeah, that's the name of it. Pretty cool. Not Mall Shelter last night, but then we found a pavilion type thing that was over by a hostel that had some food. So we went and had some food at the hostel. Then we were able. The pavilion is different from the shelters. You know, it has rafters and everything. So we hung up our tents, or hung up our hammocks inside the pavilion. So when it rained, we stayed dry. Our hammocks stayed dry. Makes them a lot lighter and everything. You don't have to worry about trying to dry them out before you pack them up and everything. So it was pretty nice. Really nice. So it was probably there's 5 of us staying in that little picnic shelter type thing. So now we are tromping through mud, climbing mountains today. Got a couple of strong climbs to do today. I think we're doing a total of like 3,500 elevation gain today to get to the next place where we're going to camp. So it's a lot of uphill. This mud has been pretty bad because it's been raining for a few days now. The shelter is going to be pretty cool though. I think it's called Chester something shelter, but it's an old fire tower. It's made into a shelter. So it's stone. It's got a door, and it's supposed to be pretty sweet. Really nice setup. I have to see how many people are there, and it's right on the top of that mountain we have to climb. So, and it's supposed to rain again. So if it rains early and then clears up, it should be a really good either sunset or sunrise from that tower. So we'll have to see. But yeah, today is going to be another wet day. Hopefully the rain will stay away until about 6 o'clock, I think, is the last I looked when it was supposed to rain, 6 at night. So we should be able to get there before then. I think we only have like 9 miles left to get there. So that's pretty much the plan. Hopefully we won't get rained on. Hopefully we won't fall in this mud. None of us have fallen yet, luckily, but I've done a lot of sliding. Trekking poles save you so much. So I would have fallen many, many times without these. Anyhow, that's it. Got nothing really major to report. Talk to you guys later.